Breakfast Television. Thanks so much for joining us on your Monday morning. Well, this morning we're shining a spotlight on an interesting Winnipeg connection you may or may not be aware of. Documentary Born Out of Love, screening Friday at Cinematheque, reveals the history behind the Harlequin romance novel and its Winnipeg roots. And filmmaker Aaron Zeghers joins us this morning with a story. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, so we got to back up to the beginning, to 1949.
Yep.
Publishing powerhouse Harlequin, and we're talking the same novels I certainly did not steal off my mother's nightstand to peek at. I did not do that ever one time.
No one did that.
No one did that.
No
but
one. Didn't come across anyone who did that.
No, never.
Yeah.
But those are the books we're talking about, right?
Those are the same books. Yeah, they started up in 1949 in Winnipeg, and for the first little while, they were publishing kind of like men's pulp fiction, you know, silhouetted woman at the window in the spooky house type of stuff, and it didn't really sell as good. They were publishing some classics, you know, classic novels like The Lost World and things like that. And eventually, when the company wasn't doing so well and they couldn't afford to hire an editor, one of the men, Richard H.G. Bonnycastle, he just hired his wife. And she said, well, if we're publishing, you know, if I'm going to be the editor, then we're going to publish the books that I want to publish.
Well, listen, honey, I got this covered. I'm going to pull this thing out of the ground and we're going to make it run.
Exactly, yeah. And from there, you know, that really was the beginning of the romance genre, the really female-dominated literary genre that now accounts for anywhere from between 50 to 60% of all paperback novels sold today. And the company Harlequin still exists. They left Winnipeg in about 1969, I believe, when Richard H.G. Bonnycastle passed away, and moved to Toronto. But it still remains mostly a Canadian company to this date, which is interesting.
Very cool. Well, yourself and your co-filmmaker,
Yep,
Ryan Simmons.
Yep.
Two of you must have done a lot of research. Who'd you talk to, and where did you go to kind of put the film together?
We really went all over North America, really, for this one. And it's been super fun. We were able to do lots of fun animation and stuff to kind of supplement it, as you can kind of see in the trailer and stuff. But I guess one of the highlights was we went down to Kansas City to the largest romance convention in the world to try and get a survey of what's happening now with the romance novel industry and in that industry. And yeah, we found all kinds of really amazing stories down there. Everything from the more spicy writers to
some
the
might
more
call
mainstream.
it erotica.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's really amazing what the genre has become. Everything from science fiction romance to erotica to teen romance to kids romance to everything you could really imagine with a romantic bent to it.
Very cool.
Is what the company has come to mean today, I guess. So,
wow. Well, and all of that stuff, he's got it crammed into the film Born Out of Love. It's going to be screened at Cinematheque on Friday,
7 p.m. at the Winnipeg Cinematheque, downtown Winnipeg.
Wonderful. We're taking a break on Breakfast Television. Go check it out and visit our website for more details. Thank you so much.
Thank you.